Today's Daily Read Aloud is Dancing with Dragons, written by Amy Dunjey, illustrated by Jesus Lopez. Rose was exploring one warm summer's day, deep in the forest where the wild rabbits play. She skipped through the flowers and weaved through the trees, when the strangest of sounds floated in on the breeze. Creeping towards it and taking a peek, she peered through the branches and let out a shriek! 2 giant dragons were staring right back, fearsome and fiery, with eyes of jet black, with rows of sharp teeth and magnificent tails, terrible talons and shimmering scales. Rose stood there frozen, not daring to speak. "Please do not eat me," she said with a squeak. The dragons leaned down and Rose shook with fear. "We don't want to eat you. We're just glad that you're here. We've danced all day long and without any rest. We just need to know who you think is the best." Rose sighed with relief, and she gave a big grin. "I'm happy to help. Let the contest begin." First was the dragon with horns of bright red, flaring his nostrils and bopping his head, grooving and shaking and tapping his toes, then spinning around on the tip of his nose. Next was the one with the long pointy snout, who wiggled her wings as she shimmied about. She flipped through the air in a breathtaking blitz, finished off with a twirl and the splits. The dragons both bowed, then they said to their guest, "Now can you tell us whose dance was the best?" To which Rose replied, "But you haven't seen mine," as she started to boogie with moves so divine. She rollicked and frolicked and flew through the air, so nimble and graceful she moved with such flair. The dragons both cheered, then they said with a smile, "Rose, you're the winner, the best by a mile." They danced all together long into the night, a girl and her dragons in golden moonlight. The time came to leave, and they hugged Rose goodbye, then spread out their wings and soared through the sky. Bursting with joy, Rose danced home to bed, memories of magic filling her head, where she dreamed of her dragons returning someday to dance in the forest where wild rabbits play. If you liked the video, hit the thumbs up button. We have a new story every day, so make sure you subscribe. The end.